everyone, I am back with another video. I know, I'm just posting so much recently. Look at me go. Today I thought I might do a video because I'm already doing a basic tutorial on Instagram, but I wanted to make a video on how I do pageant hair for appearances, things like that, even for pageants, to be honest. I don't do my own hair when I'm competing internationally, but I do when I compete nationally, so I wanted to give you guys an idea on how I curl and style my hair using my eye for design hair extensions. Now, just to show you, this is one of the pieces on my eye for design hair extensions. As you can tell, they do blend quite nicely with my hair. They use Eye for Design, are great sponsors of IJM. They are so sweet. They've been so helpful. They really helped me find hair extensions that matched my color really well. And they're from the other side of the world, and they still managed to match my hair pretty well. I met Melissa, who's kind of like their pageant representative. She was so sweet. The whole organization, they're just such lovely people, and they really try to give the best to their girls. So if you're looking for hair extensions, I could not recommend them enough. I'm going to tag them down below, link all their Instagrams and everything, just because they are awesome people, and I really think you should get your hair extensions from them. So I'm just going to start showing you how I like to curl and do my hair and everything, but I'll go step by step on how I do it. And so hopefully you guys can learn a thing or two from this tutorial. So I've already kind of clipped one of them in, and I'm going to show you how I did that as well. So what I do, I'm not going to show you every single one that I do because that will take forever. As you can tell, I already have quite thick, voluminous hair anyway, so that would take yonks. Anyway, so what I like to do is that I section off my hair, which I'll turn around. I like to section off my hair. Try to get it as straight as possible, but obviously because you're not looking in like a mirror directly, it's not going to end, because it's the back of your head, you're not going to get like a perfect straight line, and that's okay too, but like try to get it as straight as possible. Okay, so I don't know how straight that is, but I can see at the front that one side's a bit wonkier than the other. So I'm just going to try to even that out. Cool, and I think that should be pretty good. So I'll show you the back of it now. So to me, that seems like it's pretty good. It feels pretty good. And I'm probably going to go in with one of the wider hair extension pieces. So what I mean by that is that if you don't have hair extensions, they all come with like a different amount of clips. So this one has 3. This one has 4. So I'll probably do a 4-piece. So yeah, obviously if it's 3, you can put it lower or higher on your head. If it's got more, you want to aim to put these more in like the middle of your head. But I'm going to put the 4-piece in. But before I do that, so much hair. I like to split my hair into half like this. Where'd I put my comb? There it is. And you have to be able to clip these in. So how you do that is that I like to get my can of hairspray and spray around the tops of my hair. And literally just tease it. All you have to do is this, get larger chunks than that, obviously, and it's going to be matted, but you just literally need to tease it because that is what the clip is going to clip into. I'm probably making the weirdest faces at the moment. All right. Now you put all that hair back to the back now. Try to push it in together. Now you're going to unclip all your clips. I'm going to quickly measure this to the front. All right. So these are they're ending in about the same spot either side of my head. So that's probably where I want to clip it in. So I start with the 2 outsides. And I work my way in. Perfect, and that is how you clip in your hair extensions. And as you can see, these ones do blend quite well with my hair. They are a bit lighter at the tops just because my hair has a natural balayage, so but you can't even tell when my hair's all down. But that is how I clip in my hair extensions. That's how most hair extensions work as well. I also have hair extensions from Zala. I keep moving across, I don't know why. From Zala hair extensions, and they do the exact same thing. But I just find these hair extensions are just so like nice, they're such a good length, so I do love my Eye for Design hair extensions. I just said hair extensions like 5 times then. This is a really bad video. So this is all my hair extensions in. Yes, it is a lot of hair, if you can tell. That's going to add a lot of volume, it's going to add a lot of texture. Sorry, I got a call in the middle of me filming. So it's going to help the curls hold a lot better, just because hair extensions hold curls a lot better than natural hair does. I don't know if my English is making any sense right now. I don't know why. Every time I turn on a camera, I'm like, so I'm just turning on my hair curler now, and then I'm going to show you guys how I like to curl my hair. Okay, but to begin, before I start curling my hair, one thing I really like to do is find out where I want to part it. So as you can tell, my hair naturally parts on that side, but I will be flipping it over to the other side just because I find when you do that, it creates a natural wave in your fringe, and I find that looks really pretty. So yeah, I'll be doing that, and I do that most of the time when I do a side part as well. Okay, now I'm back, jumped forward once again. So I just curled this bottom part here. So what I like to do when I'm curling my hair is section it again into two areas, split it in half and pull it over my shoulders. And then I always like to do this side first because this side has more hair on it. It has more hair just because I've got the fringe over this side as well. It's going to require a lot more styling, so I always just like to start with the side that doesn't have as much volume to it. So I just sectioned off my little pieces here and curled them. I'll show you guys how I like to do this. So what I like to do is get a section of hair. So yeah, let's get this much here. Actually, do I want to pull? No, let's keep that up for now. Let's keep that up for now, huh? Because I have hair extensions in, it's very odd. But that should be fine. It doesn't have to be perfect. One thing I've realized, literally none of this has to be neatly perfect. If you're a very good makeup artist and hair artist, obviously you're going to be perfect, but I'm not, so. But the end product comes out pretty nice, so I guess that's all that matters. So yes, now we have a bit of hair sectioned off. Now I always like to start with the back and then work my way forward, and I'll probably only get pieces about, probably about that thick, so you can tell it's not too thick, not too thin, but because how long my hair is, when you ravel it up, it's going to lose space on the curler. So this is probably about the amount of thickness of hair that I would get per curl. And now the curler I'm using is my GHD one. I bought this quite a while ago, but I find it the best curling one ever. So how I curl my hair is that the silver bar, as you can see, the back is black, the front is silver. Always have the silver to the front, and that's because the curls will curl under and away from the face, which is what you want. I just like to twist it down like that. So I get it in about halfway, twist it down, and then start to curl. Because I've just washed my hair, it's very soft at the moment. My hair extensions are just naturally quite soft because they're new. And there we go. And just curl it up like that. There's probably a lot neater way to do that, but it will still end in such a nice curl, which is really realistically all you want. So I'm just going to do that with the rest of this part here as well. So another thing I like to do after each curl is hold that curl for about 3 to 5 seconds. I just find this kind of helps the curl cool down in my hands after it is all heated up. It's kind of like pin curling except a lot easier, so it's just a nice little easy step you can add in after you do each curl. bit of curls we got going on. They're nice and tight, those curls, but once you brush them out, they're going to just fall really nicely. And the best part is that they're all going the right way. They're all going the same way, sorry. So you want that as well. You want curls that are all falling the same way, because if you have curls going inwards and some going outwards, it's not, your hair's not going to fall nice and smoothly. So that's one thing you really do want to do as well. Okay, so I've curled this side of my hair, but I am leaving at the tops just because this is the part where you do all your teasing, styling and everything. Well, sorry, you style your whole hair, but like that's the part where you do a lot of the work just because it's the top. So I'm going to leave that till last. So I'm going to start on this side. Curled, as you can tell, I haven't touched the tops of my hair yet, but I will be showing you how to do that now. Alright, so just to start off with, I bring that top bit forward, and then I'm going to section that top half into two, so there will technically be a bottom half and a top half. The bottom half is for teasing, for texture, everything like that, so that is where you get all your volume from. And then the very, very top half would be to smooth over, to cover up all that teasing, to kind of be the topping to the cake. Let's go with that. So that is where it will look all pretty or nice, and then right underneath that is where it's the danger zone, and you'll be washing your hair for about 3 weeks afterwards. So I'll show you how I do the teasing though. So I grab my hairspray, spray the tops of that, and this is when I will go in with a comb, but my comb wasn't working, so I got a teasing brush instead. I like to use a comb actually, to be honest, more than a teasing brush, but a teasing brush will work too, obviously. And you want to get a lot of volume in that very top section, just like that. And then what I do is grab my curling iron, and then I curl up into that teasing, so it kind of lifts the tease up a bit more. That's just me trying to smooth it over. I don't know why I tried to do that. And I'm going to pin curl that for about 5 minutes as well. So, yep, nice curl. And yep, I just like to bring it up and pin curl it just like that, so the heat in the teasing kind of sets a bit. I don't tease the very front of my hair just because it wouldn't look nice, especially because it's the bits of around your face. So I'm just going to curl that little bit too. Now I'm doing the other section at the back, so the crown of my head. And I'll do the exact same thing, tease it, curl it up, leave it to set for about 5 minutes. Perfect, now you're going to spray all those curls just to set them, and this is when you can start brushing it out. So I literally just keep brushing and brushing until I get those pageant waves. I don't like tight curls, and to be fair, pageantry has kind of moved to that stage where tight curls are no longer a thing. Obviously you can still do it, but I try to get that pageant wave just because I find it looks a lot more natural. And yes, you can tell there's a lot of volume in that one side of my head as well. Oh, and we are done. I'll show you the finished product. This is the end product. We got nice volume in the fringe, we got nice volume on the sides, we got nice big curls. It's very pageanty, it's very much me. I hope you guys, sorry I just keep playing with it, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more like this, just let me know. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you like and subscribe to my YouTube channel just because I'll be posting more things kind of pageant related, tips, advice, things like that to do with hair, makeup, even pageants itself. Did I turn my color off? No, I did not. So just let me know what you want to see. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you liked this video. Everything you need to know is linked down below as well. But yeah, see you later.